Okay, so Polesium I need to explain, right? See, Polesium, okay. So in the Polesium, we need to configure so with the triggers, okay. So here we need to mention triggers, okay. Pole capital SCM, okay. Then we need to provide the stars. How many stars? 5 stars we need to provide. In this way, we need to provide it. So how this will works? So let's assume this we provided 30. Okay, what will happen with this? So every 30 minutes, the job should take. I mean, the every 30 minutes the job will get executed. Okay, another trigger will starts at 8:30, right? 8:30 one job should get triggered. So 9 o'clock one job get should get triggered. Okay, so but so in that time, so we need to config this should be executed. Only commit will happen. Okay, with the particular GitHub. The commits in the sense, see, we need to add. So this project is, yeah, GitHub project. So we need to add GitHub URL here. Okay. So once we added this, then so based on this GitHub input, the job should get executed. Okay. Okay. So in this way, the job will get executed. So if if this if there are any commits happened, so then the job won't get executed. Okay, if the commits happen within this, so now another job should get triggered at 8:30, right? But so if there are no commits happen to the GitHub, I mean, so commits in the sense, so if we are doing the push event, right, that we called as a commit. So if there are any commits happen, so then so the job won't get executed. Okay, that is the triggers. And one more thing, regression, right? So regression, so that will be work. So when the current build status, okay. So let's think, okay, the current build status, okay, it's either failed, okay. So this failed. See, let's consider example 108 and 107. Okay, the current build status is failed. Okay, unstable, either unstable or either failed or aborted. Okay, any one of these condition. Okay, so 108 is the that condition. Okay, the previous job should get executed successfully. Okay, so and then the current build was got failed or aborted or unstable. In that case, the regression will get executed. Okay, so this is the best example. Okay, this we called, see, see, now this is there, right? So double one, triple one, and double one two. So these two is there, right? These two we can change fixed. Okay, so previous one is failed. Okay, and then current build was success. Then we can say so. I mean, so uh, it was fixed. Okay, it was fixed. Okay, but here the previous one is success and current is failed, aborted, or unstable. This was regression. Okay, so these two. Okay, so these two, like triple one and then double one two and 108 and 107, these two will also called changed, because changed in the sense, if the previous one is success, then it's moved to failed, then that is changed. Okay, if the previous one is failed, so the current one is passed, so that is also we called changed. Okay, clear with
Yes,
these
sir.
three.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Got it. Thank you.
okay, any doubts, others? Any doubts? Okay, so 1 minute, I'll be back. I'll be back 1 minute. Clear, right? So I hope everything is clear. Any doubts? Any doubts with any topics? Okay, till now, what we covered. No, right? I hope everything is clear. Okay, fine. So we'll discuss further. Okay, so there are few concepts. Okay, so let's see. See, we are doing checkout, right? See, what we did here, we are doing checkout here. Correct. Okay, so here what we are doing, we are doing checkout. Okay, so once you done the checkout, so this is my public repository, right? Hello world war. Okay, this is my public repository. Okay, this is my one of the repository. Okay, now what I need to do, so I have these folders. Okay, so I need to check out this folder. So then I need to perform some of the operation inside the directory. Okay, so now test, I'll call the name of the stage. Okay, steps, step. Okay, sorry, steps. Okay, and then I can perform the operations. Okay, directory dir. So if you provide the directory and then so the directory name. Okay, like this. Okay, which directory? So ls hyphen like server. So or web app, any directory as per your requirement. Okay, so you can provide the directory name. Then the operation will be performed here. Okay, so like this, you can check the pwd current work directory and then ls hyphen lrt. Okay, You got it? So what I'm trying to achieve here, so here I'm trying to, okay, so what I'm trying to do, I'm performing the operation from subdirectory. I am switching to the subdirectory in the stage level. Okay, you got it? Clear? So we'll see the demo. You'll come to know. So I'll be building now. So this is the directory, right? So you can see now. So the current path will be var lib Jenkins workspace pipeline. So there we checked out our source code, right? And then I'm performing the LSF and LART. So, this will be listing the files and directories inside that particular uh, path. Okay, now I'm switching, okay, to the web app folder with the dir instruction. Okay, I'm switching to the particular folder. Okay, so now you can see the PWD for the PWD. Then the path will be, so earlier this was till here we can able to see, right, till pipeline job. So now, so we can able to see web app folder as well. Okay, because we provided the instruction. Okay, so the files and directories we can able to see here. Okay, clear, clear with this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so in this way we can provide the directory dir instruction, dir folder name. Okay, okay, clear with this. Next will be conditionals. Okay, conditions we can say conditions. So how we can apply the condition, that we can learn now. Okay, 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 we can able to see the condition. Okay, unstable. Okay, when, okay, these we called as the conditions. Okay, when conditions we can able to see in other programming languages, right? Similarly, so we can able to see here as well when conditions. Okay, so how this will works, so based on the condition, when it is equals, okay, when it is not equals, okay, when all the things will be matched. Okay, so in that way we can able to see these conditions will work. Okay, you can see here. These are all the conditions. Okay, branch. Okay, when branch is equal to master, that time this job should will get executed. Okay, so equal globe regrep. Okay, the regular expression matching. Okay, like this. Okay, building tag. Okay, tag name should be like this. Okay, change log. Okay, change set. Okay, there are many are there. Okay, so we'll see few of the demos. Okay, so when when master is main, whether this will work, whether this will work. So the branch is equal, right? The branch is same. We'll see whether this will work or not. Was successful, but it's failed, right? Why it's failed? Why it's failed? Stage allows skip due to when condition, right? So it's not allowing because the branch is not specified here. Anywhere we specified any branches? No, right? Okay. So let's think. So it's not done, right? We are not done like, so we configured that's also it's failed. So we are pulling from the same branch. That is also it's failing. What might be the issue? What might be the reason? Anybody? So we need to configure the branch repository here first. Okay. We need to configure and few other configurations also we need to do it. Then only this will get executed. Okay. So this will be, so base majorly we will use, so not here. Okay, so there is one more concept called, so GitHub generic webhooks. Okay, so I'll show you. Okay, so this is manage Jenkins, right? The manage Jenkins plugins, search for the, in the available plugins, go to available plugins, search for generic webhook trigger. Okay, this is the plugin we need to install. Okay, you can select it and then install it. Okay, installation has been successfully completed. See now, see here, here we don't have any options, right? Generic webhook trigger, reload. See here we, it's displaying generic webhook trigger. So here we need to configure with respect to repository. How we are going to configure? So here, so we need to add the token. Okay, token, some random token you can add it. Okay, some random values. Okay, so you need to add it. So then you need to go to GitHub. In the GitHub, you need to go to settings. Okay, under the settings, webhooks we need to select. Okay, so add webhook. You can click on the add webhook. Okay, so what I will do, delete this webhook. I'll be clicking on the add webhook. So once you done with this, you can click on this. Otherwise, do one thing. Okay, so go to your job. So here it's showing HTTP URL. Okay, so Jenkins URL in the sense till this will be the Jenkins URL, right? Copy the Jenkins URL. Okay, first Jenkins URL you need to add it. Then come here and then generic webhook trigger invoke. Okay, okay, can add this invoke till invoke. Okay, so once you added invoke and then you can copy token. Okay, token you can copy or you can type it invoke question mark token equal to and then the token what we configured here. Okay, the token. Okay, so these things you need to add it. So once you added this application reason, okay, just for push events. Okay, so push event. So we can see other options as well. You can see just click on let me select the individual events. So you can see branch or tag creation. Okay, so branch or tag deletion, branch protection rules configured, branch protection rules. Okay, branch protection configuration. Okay, bypass request to push rules. Okay, like that there are n number of the events are there. Okay, based on the requirements we will choose it. For now we will choose go through the things. Okay, you'll come to know. Now we'll testing only for the push event. We'll see. So done, right, so we had it. So now you can come here, the same token we added, right? So save this job, no need to do anything extra here. Okay, so save the job and then here we have input, right? Input where we will receive this input. Okay, so the branch is the input, right? But we'll come to know. Okay, so now what I'm doing, just I'm performing one push event here. So I'll be performing simple push event here. Okay, commit I'm doing. Okay, for the main branch I'm doing the push event, right? We'll see. See, it's executing, right? Because so you can see generic cause. It's showing generic cause. Okay, so clear. In this way, we can trigger generic webhooks, but our issue will not be like fixed right now, right? Still, the issue will be exist or persist. We can say. Okay, so when the branch, our branch should be equal to main, then only the job should get executed. Okay, we are not configured this branch yet. right? So here we have the branch parameter is there, right? Branch parameter is there, but we are not configured yet. Okay, so that where we need to configure post content parameter. Okay, the name of the variable and then expression will see. Okay, earlier what will happen, we'll choose it or we'll provide in the runtime, right, the inputs. So now we'll see how we are going to provide. So this is our in webbook, right? This is our webbook. So here recent deliveries will be available. Okay, the recent deliveries. So if you select the webbook, there will be recent deliveries. So choose that, like select that recent delivery, and then copy the payload what they sent, right? Copy that payload. Okay, okay, copy the entire payload. Okay, and then JSON path finder. Search for this website, JSON Pathfinder. Okay, then 1 minute. JSON Pathfinder. Yeah, this is the website, but it's completely changed. So we can choose it and then earlier and password. 1 minute. This automatically should update. Not sure why this is not happening. So like this, you can see sample it will. This website is modified. So I was using earlier JSON Pathfinder and Evaluator. Need to copy entire code. Then Pathfinder. Okay, this I need to check it. Okay, so this JSON Pathfinder website. So earlier this website is working fine, but now I'm not sure this is not working. Might be this will work. Path evaluation. Not sure why this is working, but the things should work. Okay, so when we enter the data, this automatically should get pop up here. So here, if we just expand, so then the value should come here. So if you click on the ref, okay, so then the ref value should be reflecting here. So in that way, the job, this JSON Pathfinder will work. You can see here in the demo. So like this. So like this. So the path will be working. But now, not sure. Select. Nothing is working here. Okay, fine. Let it be. Not an issue. Okay. So here, what we'll do? So we'll find the uh, like with this input with this payload. So with this payload, we'll find the repositories. Okay. So what are the repositories? We'll find the input. Okay, like this. So if you want to find the repository, so the branches, so we'll be getting in this way. Okay, here we'll get the branch in this way. If you want to find the name, the owner name, you can see here owner and the name. Okay, so with respect to repository information, we can able to see here. Okay, so the owner dot name, we need to provide owner dot name. Okay, if you want to find the owner name. Okay, so similarly, so if I want to get the repository, I need to provide the inputs like this. Okay, x dot ref. So instead of x, you can provide dollar. $.ref. Okay, you can find JSON path. Okay, so then the job should, so the repositories will be reflecting like this, refs heads. Okay, so now you can provide input here the job like this. Okay, so then the job will get executed. Okay, so we'll see that as well. So we need to perform with GitHub actions, right? What I'm doing, I'm just commenting the same file. Okay, so now what was the build number? 117. We'll see. I done the commit. Yes, I done it. So 118 has been started. Okay, it was successful. Okay, it's failed again. Okay, it's failed again. We'll see why this has failed. How I can validate that? Print branch. Branch is the parameter, right? What I'm using. We'll see that. So again, I'm not going to do the same operation. Okay, what I'm doing. The recent delivery is there, right? Just choose it. I'll be redelivering. Yes, redeliver this payload. Okay, it's redelivered. We'll see. Okay, refs heads main. What we provided when we are trying to, when the input is correct. Okay, what we are getting, the input is correct. Refs. Okay, the correct only. This should get execute. I'll be redelivering the same. Skipping due to conditions. When actually, yeah, when. Okay, this should get execute, but not show. Why this is not executing? So, so I'll give one more example. So it's not accepting the values. Okay, so let it be. This let it be. This project is parameterized. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just disabling this. Okay, so if you click on this, the configuration will be available. For now, I'm disabling this. I'll be adding parameter. Okay, BRA, branch. Okay, branch I will be adding here, and then for your understanding purpose. Okay, so build with parameter branch main. Okay, when you provided that, okay, it's skipping again. Yes, it's correct only. Before, in the similar way, I provided, but it's failing. Under the stages, branch main. Input. Okay, so this is not executing, not at all executing. Okay, even we did the same also, it's not executing. So forget about this. Okay, when so so these these are there, but so this is when expression is very important one. Okay, when expression, so I'll be keeping the same one. When, so I'll be provided here, right? When, then expression. Okay, so expression, wait, I will try in this way. Branch double equal to main. Okay, when condition line startup failed, add some content. Expectative when condition line numbers branch remove property or some content. Sorry. So fine, not an issue. So I'll show with some other example. Okay, how the conditions will work. Okay, fine, no worries. Okay, so what I will do, so when, okay, so when Okay, expression. Okay, so here I will choose branch. Branch double equal to main.
It's a
Okay,
typo error.
yeah. Okay, so branch and double equal to main. So we are matching the expression with the input. We'll see this. Okay, so I'll be sending. See, now it's executing successfully. You got it. So what I did, so earlier, see, I followed the same instruction. So I never tried that when branch, okay. So that I never tried. So in my, so what I tried, I tried with the only expression, okay. So I tried with the only expression. So okay. So forget about those things, okay. Only try what I like, what I am going to do here, right? So work on that part, okay. So when you are matching with, so this is parameterized, right? So we are checking with the parameter, okay. The parameter, okay, the parameter is this. So we are sending the parameter, okay. The like the parameter name is branch, and uh, the value we provided as a main, okay. So similarly, so so we are trying with the when expression when branch is main, okay. So we are going to execute this stage, okay, when branch. Similarly, when branch is, okay, test, okay, we are maintaining two stages, okay, right now. So we'll see, we have two stages. So if you click on the main branch, then see, only main branch content will be executed and another stage will get skipped, right? The test stage will get skipped. So if you provided test some any value, okay? So it's a condition, right? Test, okay? So if you provided test, then we'll see the first stage should get skipped, right? See, the first stage will get skipped and last stage will get executed. In this way, the when condition will get executed in the organizations. So let's think. Okay, let's assume you have two environments. Okay, like dev and QA. So you need to deploy. So once you're done with the build process in the same job, you are doing the build operations. Okay, once you're done with the build, you need to deploy. Okay, so so similarly, when branch is QA or when it is triggering from one branch, you will choose you will deploy to QA. So when it is triggering from different branch, you will deploy to dev. In that case, so you can also choose this when expression. Okay, got it. Okay, so like I was explaining generic webhook, right? So we'll see now. That also we can see now. Okay, so it has been gone entirely. Okay, we have settings. So we can copy this token. Token is very important. Okay, without token this won't work. Job won't get triggered. Okay, token. You can place the token here, and then the post content parameter. The name branch. Say right, branch. Branch. Okay, expression dollar dot ref. What this will give, you can see here in the payload. Ref, okay, ref in the sense this will give this in this results, okay. So it's matches, okay. When it's matches, okay, so that is the input we are getting, right now. We will see when it is matches with this, then this job should get executed. When it's matches with test, this stage should get executed. Now We'll see. So currently I'll be redelivering. Okay, yes, it will be redelivered. We'll see. Okay, this will be in queue 129. See, this get executed. Okay, the another stage will get skipped. You got it. Okay, similarly, so you can see now this side done the delivery, right? So you can see here in the payload we have the main repository. You go here and change the branch. Okay, test branch is there. Okay, any other branch. Okay, now we are dealing with the test, right? Test branch. So do the modification in another branch. See, I'll be performing under test branch. Okay, I'll be doing the commit to the test branch. Okay, so I done the commit as well. We'll see. The job number 130 has been queued in queue. You got it. See, now this will get executed. The branch name should get changed. Automatically will get changed. You can see now in the recent delivery. This is the recent one, right? You can compare with the time. Here, the branch name will update it as test because we're done for test, right? So it's updated as test. So if you want owner name, okay. So if you want owner name, what how I can do it? So you can go here in the same job. Okay. So add one content owner dot name. Under owner, we need to get some value, right? So we can find that in owner. So we need to add, I think, repository also. We need to add repository dot owner dot repository dot owner dot name. Repository, under repository we have owner, under owner we have name. Okay, we'll see that. So we need to add dollar. So this path we can easily find when we click in JSON Pathfinder. So if you just click on this thing, so we can able to see the entire path. So which path we need to consider. That is the that we can that I wanted to show, but this website is not allowing. So we'll see. Okay, I'll be providing this as name. Okay, name, anything, any value you can provide it. Okay, so just I'm printing here, print name. So we provided the same thing right here, name and the JSON path. You need to click on JSON path. So what I'm doing, I'll be just redelivering. I'll be redelivering the payload. See, this will be in queue. See, we can able to see the owner name. Okay, similarly anything you can able to find it, so it's automated. See, if the owner change, that is also we can able to reflect here. So there are n number of in like data we can able to get it here. Okay, so that is the beauty. So with the generic webhook. Okay, clear with this. And when condition. Okay, so clear, right? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು. ನೀವು ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ದರೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು
ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ
ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹ್ಮ್
ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಯಾವುದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು?
ಈಗ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ ಅರ್ಥನೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಇದು.
ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ forget about, like, you don't have any knowledge. Okay, now, okay, I'll start from zero. Okay, so forget about generic webbook. Okay, now you don't have idea on generic webbook. Okay, so now you can think on parameter, like when condition. Okay, when condition we are talking about. In the when condition, so condition in the sense, so when some things matches, okay, some conditions, some scenarios matches, then the job should get, like, I mean, the stage should get, or the particular job should get execute, right? Similarly, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ನೇಮ್, ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಮೈನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ 2 ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 2 ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಇದೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. 2 ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೈನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ನೇಮ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, 2 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ 2 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಮೈನ್, ಓಕೆ, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, 2 ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ನಾನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 2 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮೈನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮೈನ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್, ನನ್ನ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನು, ಮೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದು ನನ್ನ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ I provided main. Okay, so in that case, okay, see, first stage execute ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು when condition. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is failed because okay ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ಸೊ ನೋ ನೇಮ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ನೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಫೇಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ವಿತ್ this test again. Okay, see, first condition skip ಆಯ್ತು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 2 ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ 2 ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದು ಡೇಟಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೇಟಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದು ನನ್ನ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, 1 minute. ಹಲೋ, ಹೈ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ವೆನ್, ಸೊ ಟೂ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ವೇರೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ನಾನು ಜನರಿಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫರ್ಗಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಜನರಿಕ್ ವೆಬ್ ಬುಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ this is fine. Okay, when condition, so if there are any two scenarios to be matched, okay, two scenarios. Okay, so ಈಗ branch name ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು some other thing. Okay, user. Okay, user. Okay, so I'll add one more same string or anything. Okay, any parameter will be fine. So user, I'll be choosing. So give any other names as well, something. Okay, so when two conditions, okay, when two conditions are there, in that case how we can manage it? So how we can manage it? So when, so the branch is main and the user is Siddesh, then only this job will get execute. Okay, so there are two conditions I wanted to perform. So there is one more option is there in expression. Okay, so here will follow any of or all of. Okay, all of. Okay, so any capital or all of. Okay, OF is O capital. Okay, so all of. Okay, this is one of the input. Okay, so now what we need to do? So when we have two scenarios, so okay, we have two scenarios, that is expression, okay, branch, double equal to, so main. Okay, this is the one condition. Another condition, save expression, user. Okay, clear? So all of, as the name indicates, all of, when both the expression matches. Okay, so when both the expression matches, then the job should get the stage should get executed. Okay, so here we'll see when we use as the condition. So all of is the another condition. So all the expression should get match here. Okay, so all the expression should get matched. So when the branch is equal to main and the user is equal to Siddesh, then only this stage will get execute. Okay, otherwise it will skip. We'll see that demo. So when the branch is equal to main and the Siddesh user is Siddesh. So see, the stage has executed successfully, and this forgot about second stage. There we have not done anything. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll change some branch. Okay, what will happen now? See, first stage will get skipped. Okay, you got it. So with this input, so when we have two conditions, okay, so like in the organization we'll get the scenarios in this way only. So when we have the when the two inputs are matched, when the two conditions are matched, then we need to execute the particular stage. In those kind of the scenarios also we'll get it. Okay, so in those cases, okay, so we can use all of. Okay, so similarly there is one more that is called any of. Okay, any of. Okay, so this is like exactly what we are looking. So in that case only this will get executed. Okay, so there is one more, that is any of. Okay, so any of. Okay, test. Okay, so any one of this its matches, then it will get executed. Okay, so because, so what will happen, so ಇದು ಯಾವ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಓಕೆ, ಎರಡು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎರಡು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನನಗೆ, ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಬೈನರೀಸ್ನ ನಾನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಈಗ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಸಿನಾರಿಯಸ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಯೂಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಸಿ ನಾವು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿದ್ದೇಶ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ as ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಮೇಶ್. ಓಕೆ, so the job second stage should execute now. Okay, the second stage will get executed. Clear with any of and all of.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Any of and all of. So conditions, okay, ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆದ್ರೆ
Yes,
ಎನಿ
sir.
ಆಫ್, ಸಾರಿ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನನಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾನು ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ನ ಟ್ರಿಗರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್. So there is no limitations in this. Okay, you can add n number of, okay, so n number of conditions. You got it? Clear with this? Any
Yes,
of
sir.
and all of.
Yes, sir.
Everyone
sir.
is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Conditions. Then I shown earlier. Okay, so this is fine, right? So now, so ಇದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ? No, right?
Yes, sir.
So now, so there is a concept called generic webbook. Okay, generic webbook. So we need to install the plugin for this. Okay, so then only this will get a work. Okay, so when how we can configure in the sense, so we need to go to Jenkins, sorry, GitHub. So in settings, so you should have the owner permission for the repository. So GitHub and then choose the repository, which repository you wanted to configure, and then go to settings. Under the settings, you need to go for books. Okay, so there you can add webbook. Click on add webbook. Okay, so in the payload URL, you can copy the Jenkins URL. Okay, go to the Jenkins job, and then there they provided the syntax. Okay, Jenkins URL, generic webbook trigger, the invoke. You can copy this. Okay, and then token you can provide any token as per your requirement. Okay, like this. Okay, any token will be working. So the token should match. Okay, so first you can provide the Jenkins URL, and then what we need to provide. So they provided here, right? Invoke, till invoke you can provide generic webbook trigger invoke. Okay, so after that we need to provide token. Okay, so we need to provide token. So then you need to value, we need to provide the value of token. Okay, okay, so okay, so this we need to copy any token, random value you can provide, and then you can paste here. So then you can compare here, nothing, anything is there, so nothing is there. Okay, then your job configuration will be successful. So now we'll see, save this. Okay, you done the things. Okay, now okay, forget about these conditions. We don't want, you are clear with these conditions, right? So clear, right, with conditions. Now I'll be removing the conditions. The job should get triggered based on the inputs. See, now I configure the job with the token. Okay, nothing I added. Okay, so I saved this, and then so here I'll choose application JSON. So for which event I am sending, which event I am triggering, for push event, irrespective of the push event. So for an any branch, okay, for an any branch, if there are any push events, the job will get triggered. Okay, so now currently we are in main branch. Okay, so what I am doing, so I'll be perform some push events for the main branch. Okay, see, the job will get triggered. Okay, you got it. See,
Yes,
the
sir.
job will get triggered. In this way, we can trigger the jobs. Okay, so similarly, so you can check for any other branches as well. So you can See now, I'll be performing for, okay, check PR branch. Okay, so in this branch, I will be doing some operation. Some commitment I'll be doing. Okay, done, right? You can see now, one job number 140 has been tuned. Okay. In this way, for the push events, the generic webhook trigger will get worked. You got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, so if there are any other events, okay, so you can go here, webhooks. Okay, this is our page, this thing, right? So you can choose any of further operations. Okay, so we'll see. So these are the things we have. Okay, for pull request. For pull request, not for the pushes. Okay, now I'm not chosen pushes. Okay, for pull request I chosen. Okay, so I updated the webbook. Now we'll see. Now what was the build number 140? So what I'm doing? So I'll be performing one push event here. Okay, so I'll be performing one push event. See, job is triggered. No, right? Why it's not triggered? Why it's not triggered?
Because we done
We are
pull
performing full.
request.
We modified that the job should trigger only for the pull request, right? So for that reason, it's not triggered. Okay. So we'll do one thing. So we'll go to this. So what we can do, we'll raise the pull request. Okay. So go to the pull request. Okay. New pull request. Click on the new pull request. Just you can click on the any one thing. Okay. So we'll see. Just I'm creating the pull request. Okay. I created the pull request. Okay. I created the pull request, right? We'll see now. See, for pull request, the job has been started. You got it. See, you can see now.
Yes, sir.
Then generic cause for only for the pull request, the job will get triggered. Similarly, there are n number of options we have in the webbooks. So for those events, we can able to trigger it. So you can go through the things. Okay. So we can do it. So similarly, so we can able to see the deliveries, right? Recent deliveries, you can able to see it. See, you can see here pull request opened. Okay, for pushes. For pull request opened, you can see first will be action opened number 15, pull request number. Okay, pull request. Okay, so like user, what was the user? Okay, like this, you will get like all the data, okay, about your commit id, like committer, repository, branch, everything will be available in this payload. Okay, so with this payload, so we'll get the data. Okay, how we can get it? So let's think, I need pull request status. Pull request status, how I can get it? We'll see. So we need to, and the post content parameter, we need to go here. We need to add dollar dot. So, so pull request status in the sense, if it is open, so it will be open. So if the pull request closed, it's showing pull request closed. Okay. So in that way, the status will be updated. So now what we need to do, so it will be the like main function. So we need to provide like this dollar action. Okay, so and then name, pull request PR status, PR underscore status. Now we'll see print PR status. Okay. So I did just some changes. I done it. Okay. So we'll see if I redeliver the same. Okay. So the status will be pull request opened, right? So pull request opened. See here, pull request status is opened. Okay. In this way, we'll get the parameters and then we will be reusing. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'll close the pull request. I'm not merging, I'm closing. Okay. Closed. We'll see. 143 job has been started. See this, the status has updated, closed. Okay. In this way, automatically the values will be fetched. Okay, based on the uh, GitHub webhooks. Okay, you got it. So similarly, you will get with the payload, you will get all the information that we can use in that way. So dollar we need to provide. See, now if I want to print the repository name, for which repository it's working. So what I need to do, see here, I need to go under so the pull request and the repository URL, it's there here. So bit complexity is there when we are checking. So if we have that JSON pathfinder, then it will be very easy to find the values. We'll see. I copied JSON pathfinder. This is the best one. Okay, what I seen, what I worked. This is the best one, but now it's not working. Yeah. Nothing is there. Yeah. So we can able to see here. See now pull request. Okay, I don't want repository. I don't I don't want owner. So owner information we can able to see here. HTML URL. Here. So event URL. Let's think. I need URL. So I need if I want git URL. Okay. So I can copy this path. Okay. So otherwise you can see here probably owner information we have. Okay, under repository we have, so id login. Okay, so this we can provide it. Object sender URL. So in this way, in the job, you can add the URL you want. So you can add one more parameter dollar we need to add. So object sender and the URL. Object dot object dot sender dot URL. Okay, so with this URL, with this we can able to print it. Okay, so I'll be using print the URL. So we'll see. I'll be just redelivering. Okay, so I'll be redelivering. It failed. Error code URL for class no set property. URL we had, I added, right? Yeah, status URL. Yeah, I added it. It's there.
semicolon mute.
Sorry. No set property URL. Dollar dot object dot sender dot URL. Object sender dollar dot URL git. So what I'm doing, I'll be redelivering. Not sure. It's not fetching the value. Groovy. Okay. We'll see some other thing. Okay. So I think we no need to provide object. Object is not required. I think so. We'll try without object. See, exact path we couldn't able to find it. Okay. So there. I mean, in the JSON Pathfinder website, we can easily get the values. So I'll be redelivering. Yeah, it's working now. See, opened and the URL. Okay. So in this way, we will get the values from the payload. Okay. So if you want to find pull request status, okay, pull request the conditions, the users, okay, state, okay, the URL, okay, URL, okay, gits URL, repos URL, okay, user, body, okay, so merged, closed, okay, all the information, any information you want, you can able to see it here. Commits URL, okay. So in this website, so you can just click on the things, okay. So now, so I need, let's think, repository. So owner information I want, okay, repo name, repository name you want, okay, just you can click on this owner. The owner information, if you just click on this, so you will get it, okay. So like earlier I was given object, so forget about objects. Object is not required. Full request head repos owner login. So if you provided this information, you will get this value, okay. Similarly, so any values you want, so you want to fetch, so you can fetch it from here, okay. The repository, base repository in the sense, so where you started, okay. So like this, you will get the information. We'll use those in generic webhooks. Clear with this generic webhooks?
Yes, sir.
ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಜನರಿಕ್ ವೆಬ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಯೂಸ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಜನರಿಕ್ ವೆಬ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಿಟಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಜಾಬ್ನ ಟ್ರಿಗರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so and one more thing, like so this is Jenkins basics. Okay, I'll be sharing the documents as well. Later, once we done with once we understand few of the things, I mean about what we are doing, so the process flows, everything we understand, will at the end we'll say, I can say at the end we'll go with the CI/CD pipeline from the Jenkins itself. Okay, then you will get clear picture. Okay,
Okay.
fine. So this ends the basics of Jenkins. So tomorrow Arish will be continued. I can be prepared for the mock in next week. Okay, we'll conduct the mock in next weeks. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you guys. Okay, if you have any doubts, any clarification required, please reach out to me.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.